for the latest on Nicholas. Hey there, Alan.
Partner, I was wondering where the other half of the interview went. I guess we're gonna have to go online to see it, but it was all about how they fly into the storms. I was really curious about the turbulence that they feel. Those answers on the website. Tropical Storm Nicholas, you see all of the rain to the north and east of center of this storm. It's now north of where this icon is, moving northeast at 12 miles per hour. It's a 65 mile per hour tropical storm. Gusts are up to 75 miles per hour, and it's about 60 to 70 miles south of where I think eventually it's going to move ashore near Matagorda Bay, Port O'Connor, and that's where we've got our Bill Churchwell posted. The Hurricane Center's cone has this at 1 a.m. moving into that part of the Middle Texas Gulf Coast. We're thinking this is going to be more of an 8 to 9 p.m. landfall when it does move in. After that, it'll fall apart and weaken in southeastern Texas, but a big flood threat there as well as into Louisiana by Wednesday, Thursday of this week. We still do have some watches and warnings posted. Tropical storm warnings remain in effect for everyone shaded in red. A hurricane watch, meaning hurricane conditions are possible but not expected within the next 48 hours, and that's because of the gusts with this storm. 75 mile per hour gusts, that could translate into some of these locations, and that's why the hurricane watch is posted. Flash flood watches, we've seen these get canceled in San Pat and Oasis and points to the south. Still do have those, some flash flood watches in effect till 7 o'clock tomorrow morning in Refugio and Aransas counties. The storm surge, like Joe was talking about, is going to be going down for these yellow shaded areas. Still looking at a 3 to 5 foot surge in the Matagorda Bay area as this storm is going to move in that direction. But the farther north this goes, the more north and northwest our wind is going to go. So as that happens, some of the bay side of the barrier islands, the canals, the backside of Mustang Island may get some inundation, but from the bay side, as those winds start to come in from the northwest as Nicholas also moves to the north. So the radar is showing the circulation. Look at how quick this is moving. It's right in there. It's about 20 or 30 miles from where the 4 o'clock update was. That's going to be moving into Matagorda Bay fairly quickly. You can see it's not that far off. That's why I'm saying that's not going to be a 1 o'clock in the morning landfall. It's going to happen prior to that as this storm moves in that direction. We have already picked up anywhere from 2 to 3 plus inches of rain. These are the radar estimates over the last 48 hours. This is just today, over 2 inches at the airport, 1 1/3 over in Rockport and in Alice, over 1 inch in Falfurrias. We're going to add to that a little bit tonight, but it's only going to be sporadic rain moving in from the north around the backside of Nicholas. Still could get another inch or two closer to Copano or San Antonio Bays. That's why those flash flood watches remain in effect in those locations. Winds right now, this is real-time data, up to 32 miles per hour sustained, and those are gusting to tropical storm force on coastal locations, including where our Bill Churchwell is. He's up again closer to where the center of this is going to be going, near Matagorda Bay. We are expecting low-end tropical storm force conditions for the yellow and orange shades in the viewing area. The mid to higher range tropical storm force winds will again be focused along the Matagorda Bay area. We still could see a few wraparound showers. You see how the simulated radar's dotting the area. Those will move in from the north and west tonight. Tomorrow, going to be much improved. I think tomorrow's going to be a fairly nice day. Highs are going to get into the low 90s. A few passing clouds. Look at the wind contours out of the north and west. That's going to drop humidity a little bit. I'm telling you, it's going to feel like a pretty nice day of weather tomorrow, considering just 24 hours prior, we will have had a tropical storm pass by within 100 miles. It's 83 degrees right now, cloudy skies, nice for, mid-September's sake. North wind at 17 miles per hour. SPID is dry right now. Overnight, we'll have a little bit of a chance for rain through about midnight. That rain chance goes down overnight, low 70s, a little breezy, 10 to 20 mile per hour west to northwesterly winds. Tomorrow, I've got an 8 on the Allenometer. It's going to be, again, Pleasant with that little drop in humidity, low 90s, close to seasonal average, and we'll carry a westerly breeze tomorrow, about 10 to 20 miles per hour. High temperatures in the mid to low 90s across the area. If you're going to the beach, keep in mind that the rip current risk is still going to be high. The waters may still be a little bit rough, but the coastal flood threat going to be going down with that northwest wind at 15 to 25 knots. The 7-day forecast looks fairly quiet. Little uptick in the rain chances Friday, and another couple of days for rain Sunday and Monday, but I don't see anything really meaningful ahead of us. High temperatures topping out in the low 90s over the next 7 days. Rudy, Leslie.
Thank you, Alan.